everyone, this is Mariah Smith and this is activity 9 for KH3500. Today we are going to do the entire corrective exercise continuum for piriformis syndrome. So we're going to be working a lot with the LPHC and the hips. To start off with the continuum, we're going to do inhibitory techniques of an overactive muscle. I have chosen the piriformis as our overactive muscle. And to release the overactivity in this muscle, we're going to do a self-myofascial release with a Thorogun. And basically what the Thorogun is, it is a deep tissue solvent of this, and what it does is that it will decrease the overactivity of the neuromyofascial tissues in the muscles to release it. So to use the Thorogun, we're going to go for about 30 seconds, and this is a deep tissue way of self-myofascial release. We're going to put the head of the gun on the piriformis, and we're going to slowly move on the piriformis muscle until we hit a trigger point. Once we hit that trigger point, you're going to just hold it there, and then after you're done, just slowly move away from the trigger point and continue on the muscle until you find another trigger point or until you have completed the entire muscle. Okay. So after we have inhibited the overactive muscle, so after we have inhibited the piriformis, we are now going to lengthen the piriformis. I've decided to use static stretching to lengthen the muscle, and basically what static stretching does, that it increases the extensibility of the muscle in the connective tissues and improves the range of motion around the entire joint of the muscle. So it mechanically lengthens it, and then it neurally produces an inhibitory response in the nervous system. So to stretch the piriformis, we're going to use anything in our surroundings, but make sure we have something to put our leg on. So now we're going to move on to activation techniques of an underactive muscle. An underactive muscle in piriformis syndrome is the gluteus maximus and gluteus medius. And to do the activation technique, I am going to do isolated strengthening because this improves the intermuscular coordination of a specific muscle. So we're going to activate a specific muscle, so the gluteus maximus, by doing clamshells with a resistance band. You can choose not to use a resistance band, but a resistance band definitely does works the glutes a lot more than you would without a resistance band. So the previous clip showed you how to do the clamshells with the resistance band. The clamshells with the resistance band increases the firing rate, enhances motor unit activation and synchronization of the gluteus maximus, and that is how we activate the glute max. Now we are finally at the integration techniques for piriformis syndrome. And what integration techniques does, it incorporates the entire human movement system to perform an exercise correctly. So after we have inhibited, lengthened, and activated certain muscles, we are now going to integrate all these muscles plus more to perform an exercise. I have chosen squats with a resistance band to and for the integration exercise. And squats incorporates the quads, the hamstrings, the gastrocs, the soleus, the abdominals, the erector spinae, the glutes, the piriformis. So it incorporates several muscles in the human movement system to perform the exercise. So to perform the squat with the resistance band, we are going to position like we're doing a regular squat. It's just the resistance band is there, so we're going to be activating the glutes a lot. So once you're properly aligned, so shoulders and feet width apart, we're going to simply squat like normal. It's just there's a resistance band there that activates the glutes a lot more than a regular squat. So we're going to perform the exercise like normal. So the previous clip shows you how to do the squat and how it incorporates the entire human movement system, and basically integration enhances the functional capacity of the human movement system by increasing multiplanar neuromuscular control. to perform these exercises, you want to do 1 to 2 sets, 10 to 15 reps in each set, and that will complete the entire corrective exercise continuum. And this is all for this video.